Welcome back to Bochiknot and Bochiknot.com, and this is my little helper OG, and we will be going over project number 2 of the 12 Days of Macrame Christmas. So day 2 of the 12 Days of Macrame Christmas will consist of the Shooting Star Keychain pattern. So I incorporated 2 colored cords to make each of these keychains, so you can see from the intro video that there are 2 tones in each of these keychains. I also left the fringe at the bottom and added barrel knots at the very end to give it a shooting star design. You can cut off the excess fringe if you'd like, if you just want to keep it as a star. You don't have to use 2 colors to make these macrame stars. You can use 1 color all the way through. I just thought it looked neat combining 2 different colors together, and I also used white and gold colored cord. The white has gold metallics in it, and the gold gives it a little bit of a sparkle, which is perfect for Christmas time. This is a great little stocking stuffer and handmade gift to your friends and loved ones, and it's fairly simple to make. All you need is a key ring and some cord, and you're off creating. So now that we're on day 2 of the 12 Days of Macrame Christmas, there are 10 days left, so make sure you click subscribe if you haven't already to Bochiknot's Macrame channel, and stay tuned for the upcoming videos. There are a lot of exciting macrame projects planned for the next 10 days, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it, and with that, let's get started. Before we begin, you will need some materials and supplies. I've used mostly 3mm cotton cord for this pattern, but you are able to use 4mm as well using the same cord lengths that I have suggested here. The cord I will be using in today's tutorial is a baby pink color and a white gold color in 3mm single strand from our rainbow cord line. This is a very soft and sturdy cord, great for first time macrameers, and I do love the ones spun with gold or silver metallics, just like this white and gold color right here. I did make these keychains in several different colors. That aqua colored here is actually 4mm single strand cotton cord. And the star to the right is made with coral rose. Because we're making this into a keychain, you will either need a swivel key ring or just a key ring in general. I will be using a swivel key hook and attaching my cords onto the bottom of that. You will of course need measuring tape and scissors to measure and cut the cord. You will also need a crochet hook to seal the stars at the end. If you don't have a crochet hook, you can probably use a needle or a toothpick of some sort to pull the cords through, and we could talk further about that once we get to that point of the pattern. To start, take a 200cm long cord and place it horizontally down with one end. Measure 25 centimeters from the end and place a tape marker to hold that end down. So from the tape to the left should be 25 centimeters of cord. Then taking your contrasting color cord, and in this case I'm using baby pink for this one, at 350 centimeters long, make a reverse lark's head knot onto the right end of the white horizontal cord. And then taking the right cord of the reverse lark's head knot, make a half hitch knot onto the right side, then take the left cord and make a half hitch knot onto the left side. We're going to incorporate 2 different colors within this pattern. You can of course use the same color all the way through if you'd like, but we will be using both the white and gold and the baby pink to form the star pattern. Then we will take our second strand of 350cm long cord, and this time in white and gold again. We're going to fold it in half and attach it next to the pink one to the left with a reverse lark's head knot plus half hitch knot on both sides again.
Push the white and the pink reverse lark's head knot plus half hitch knots together, and now we will start on the star pattern. Taking the second cord from the left as the anchor cord, we're going to take the third cord from the left as the first working cord for a double half hitch knot. And then we're going to make 2 more double half hitch knots to the right. Taking the next cord to the right, make another double half hitch knot. And then with that white anchor cord from up top, we're going to use that as a working cord for one last double half hitch knot onto this same anchor cord. To continue with the pattern, we're going to take the third cord from the left as the anchor cord, and then the next cord to it on the right as the working cord for a double half hitch knot. Then finish off with one more double half hitch knot with the cord on the right. We're now going to bring back the same anchor cord, the one on the right, the pink one, and we're going to fold it over to the left now and repeat a similar pattern that we did up top here, but mirroring what we just did at the bottom. So using this as the same anchor cord, we're going to take the next cord to the left as a working cord for a double half hitch knot. Then repeat once more with the cord to the left. Now we're going to start back on the right side using the far right cord as the anchor cord. We're going to take the next cord to the left as a working cord for a double half hitch knot. And because on the second row from the top side, we did make 3 double half hitch knots, we are going to take the next 2 cords to the left and add 2 more double half hitch knots after this. To add the third double half hitch knot in this row, make sure that you pull on the cords and tie the knot tightly. To do this, I would slowly move one section of cord at a time and hold on to the cord so that it is nice and snug next to the top side, and then finish off the last half hitch knot to secure the double half hitch knot. Starting with the far right cord as the anchor cord again, we're going to make 4 double half hitch knots to the left. Make sure the last double half-hitch knot is made nice and snug against the top part as well. And you have now completed one section out of the 5 of this star pattern. To make the second section of this star pattern, it's very similar to the first one we made, except for the first row. Instead of having a reverse lark's head knot plus half-hitch knot to attach onto the cords this time, we're going to just start with the far left cord as the anchor cord for a row of 4 double half-hitch knots to the right. Then essentially we're going to start the pattern over from what we did in the first section. Similar to what we did in the first section, we're going to take the second cord from the left as the anchor cord for 3 double half-hitch knots to the right. Then using the third cord from the left, make 2 double half-hitch knots to the right. Fold the far right cord over to the left and repeat the second half of this section similar to what we did in the first section above. Once the second section is complete, we're going to start with the third section, stopping at the point where you fold the far right cord back over to the left. So make half of the third section and stop there. Once you are halfway through the third section, before continuing, we're going to take that far right anchor cord and we're going to weave it through the swivel key ring at the very bottom. So take that cord and weave it through the bottom of the swivel key ring. The third section of the star is the middle section, and so we're going to attach the key ring onto that middle section before continuing on. And then using the same cords, we're going to close off this third section like we did before. For the fourth and fifth sections, repeat what we did for the second section 2 more times. Once the fourth and fifth sections are complete, we're going to turn the pattern over and seal the back side. And this part is where we will need to use the crochet hook or a needle of some sort to pull the cords through the loops. And I'll show you guys what that means in a second here. But to start, we're going to take that one cord from the right side and then the top cord on the left side and make a double overhand knot. To seal the next 2 sections, so we have 4 cords remaining, but we're going to weave 1 cord through to the right side. So we're going to take the second cord and place it on top and over to the left, and then we're going to take the cord after that and we're going to weave it through the loop on the right side. As you can see, there are 2 small loops on the right side that was made from the reverse lark's head knots when we started the pattern. We're going to weave the cord through that loop with the crochet hook to bring the second cord onto the other side so that we can now make a double overhand knot with the second cord that we placed to the left. I'm going to show you this once more with the last 2 cords on the left. So separating that first cord up at top, we're going to take that second cord and weave it through the second loop on the right side. Then finish off with that first cord for a double overhand knot. Because this is a shooting star pattern, we're going to leave the cords at the bottom, but we're going to make some barrel knots with each strand of cord. So taking one strand of cord, we're going to wrap around your index finger 3 times and then take that long cord end and weave it through the hole of the 3 loops knot from top down and then pull on the cord ends on both sides to tighten the knot. If you want the barrel knot closer to the bottom of the star, you will have to shift all of the loops upwards towards the bottom of the star. Repeat the barrel knots on the remaining 5 cords. Once all the barrel knots are complete, cut off the excess cords at the bottom. Within the scrap cords that you had just cut off, you should have some cords that are long enough for a 20 centimeter long cord. If you don't, cut another strand of cord at 20 centimeters long, but if you do, take the gathered cords at the bottom and use that 20 centimeter cord as a working cord for a gathering knot. So make a loop with one end of the working cord, then take the long end and wrap it around a few times, and then weave the long end through the loop that we made in the beginning and pull on the top end to tighten the knot. Cut off the excess cords. And you are now complete with the Shooting Star Keychain pattern.
And that's a wrap with the Shooting Star Keychain tutorial. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. My favorite part of it is the dangling vertical cords that adds to the pattern, making it a shooting star design. If you guys do decide to make this pattern, make sure you share with me on Instagram at Bochiknot. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.